Boys, we shot the hell out of them some bitches out there. Like Fremont.
Is that right, Doc?
We shot them right down. We killed them.
More to come on Tombstone. There's some gunfight. The OK Corral. Bring you along with us. So, Born Free bikers, if you're just not a couple of dusty old bikers that are coming through here quick to see a shootout at the OK Corral, there's actually a lot to do in Tombstone, especially if you bring your family along. You can go down into Old Tombstone, back here where they put on other gunfights. We didn't go see that show, but I hear good things about it. It's got to be good because there's a cantina outside for the parents to hang out in while the kids enjoy the gun show, or you enjoy the gun show. You can also partake in the Oriental Saloon, Wyatt Earps' original Oriental Saloon. We could do some gambling in there. They also have some informational stuff in there that we didn't really partake in. But I would invite you to check it all out. One thing we did take a look at, though, was the Arizona Ranger Museum, which was pretty interesting. So sit back and enjoy. Arizona Rangers.
Take pictures of it. Also up on the walls we have poster boards that will tell you who the Rangers were, what they did, and what we still do currently today. The only request we have is you send your guest book over by my captain over there, who's a very sound sleeper. You won't wake him up.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Other than they were paid for 1 month back in 1882.
Yeah.
But that came from their captain, so that doesn't count.
So the men depicted here on this plaque are actually 26 Arizona Rangers from 1903, in which they all carried the 1895 Winchester carbine model rifle. So that's why they were highlighted by Winchester. But Winchester may have screwed up. And they were misidentified by Winchester as Texas Rangers. So this is them trying to make it right later on when they figured out their screw up. So kudos to Winchester. All those years later, they actually invited back the old vets that were still alive and treated them to a dinner and an official apology, which you'll see coming up shortly. So this is Sergeant Clarence Chapo Beatty of the Arizona Rangers, born 1874 and died in 1964. He was actually able to go to the dinner that Winchester put on, and they apologized to him personally and all the other Rangers that were still alive. Thanks, Chapo, for your service. So, Born Free Bikers, as you can see, Tombstone is made up into a good little tourist western town. Great place to bring your kids. Looks like a lot of fun. It's really fun walking around. But it's my understanding that Gunfight supposedly didn't even happen at the OK Corral. It happened on East Fremont Street, I think, or somewhere in this area. This is supposed to be the actual site of the gunfight. So, hopefully I can get one of these old cowboys to give me that information for you.
Okay, Corral shootout, folks. 30-minute historical gunfight, $10 package steel ticket. Just through these red doors at the world famous OK Corral.
About the OK Corral, the gunfight never actually happened in the OK Corral. It happened on the corner of 3rd and Fremont Street. And when it originally happened, it was called the Incident on Fremont Street.
Really?
Hollywood got a hold of it in 1931 when they made a movie, The Gunfight at the OK Corral.
Wow.
Well, me and the Earps boys, we shot the hell out of them some bitches out in the middle of Fremont Street.
Is that right, Doc?
Oh, we shot them right down. We killed them bastards.
Thanks, guys. You got it there, Born Free Bikers. Come down and get the real history.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, even though we know this is not the real site of the actual gunfight at the OK Corral, we're still going to pay our money and go and see your reenactment. So let's go and see it.
And the Tombstone Nugget newspaper, published by one of Bean's deputies, defended the Cowboys in print. On the other side were mining officials and local businessmen, backed by wealthy Eastern investors.
I was looking.
First things first, at no point during or after our performance should you try to handle our weapons. The guns we use are real. They can be dangerous. Now, with all that safety talk out of the way, who's got a cell phone? I saw your hand first. Go ahead and throw it in the air for me. No, if you could please put your phones on silent. Do whatever you need to do. know we would break you either after all this time. Tell me, Doc, how was Tucson? The festival was a bust, if you must know. Now, don't get me wrong, there was plenty of money to be had. $100 off me, you see. Now, that's enough about me. Tell me, how's this respectable business treating you? Doc, Tombstone's place to be. It's like a pluck the money rock the trees around here. Wyatt, you know you said that same thing about Dodge City. It's different this time. I'm through risking my neck. Strictly on the up and up. Well, that is until this election is over. You know my intentions. Well, I can already picture it. Wyatt Earp, County Sheriff. You, my friend, have not changed. Out of there after spending all that money. Yeah. You know, I got half in mind that says we go back down there and we show who's off.
Oh, come on, Frank. We're not going back down to the Alhambra. That's some trouble we just don't need.
What I need is another drink.
Yeah.
And by the looks of you two, I could use one too. Come on.
Slow down, Frank. I think maybe you've had enough to drink for now, okay?
Don't you think that maybe I will tell you when I've had enough?
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, don't you?
Quit trying to throw me in, Tom.
All right.
And calm down. The only thing loaded around here is me. Shoot at me again, boy. I'm gonna show you something. Come on, you're fine. I want you to give a message to your pal Holiday.
I don't have time for this.
You're gonna tell him he's got a fight coming, Virgil.
Frank, I'm an officer of the law. I don't want to hear this kind of talk.
What about you, Wyatt?
I'm not going to fight you, Frank.
So I thought.
There's no money in it.
Well then, I reckon it's about time we fetch all this fight and talk to a close anyhow. You boys see your pal Holiday. You let him know I'll be waiting for him in the morning. As a matter of fact, I'll be waiting for all of you in the morning. Ma'am? He'll change his mind as soon as that hangover sets in.
Hold on to this. Let's go. Go, Earps. Ain't got no right. You heard how they was calling us, Billy. Calling us horse thieves and stagecoach robbers.
Billy! Nobody likes you. It's real simple, Bill. When the Earps get down here, we deal with them. Billy!
No. We can go do nothing scarier or violent. So we're going to send you down to the Tombstone epitaph and have you write an angry letter in the paper for them Earps. Walk!
let's go in and wet our whistle, so to speak.
I'll do that.
That one, tall or short?
Tall first. Very slow, man.